New tonight on ABC 6 at 6. As we make our way a bit closer to the warmer months, you might start to think about getting your lawn ready for the season. One landscape designer and author is hoping you'll consider allowing it to develop into a wild meadow instead of a manicured lawn. Tim Studebaker explains why.
Spring is right around the corner, and if you're thinking about digging out the lawnmower and stocking up on fertilizer, Owen Wormser is hoping you'll reconsider. He's a landscape designer and author of the book Lawns-into-Meadows.
It's been many decades since certain people who are more ecologically focused have been pointing out that lawns are an ecological disaster, essentially. And in the last 2 years, 3 years or so, there's been some sort of sea change where that perspective is becoming more mainstream.
Wormser says lawns use a huge amount of resources like water, pesticides, and fertilizers, much of which will run off into local waterways and cause pollution. Plus, there's all the fuel used to mow those lawns.
The environment that lawns create end up being the equivalent of sort of an ecological wasteland. There is some life in there, but it pales in comparison to what a meadow can offer.
He suggests letting all or just part of your lawn grow wild, or consider planting native plants and flowers that will do well in our area and will provide a home and resources for wildlife and pollinators.
A lot of times if people are new to this, I encourage them to do a really small area, maybe do an area that's not as prominent, maybe in your backyard instead of your front yard.
He also suggests you make it look intentional or put up signs so your neighbors understand what's going on. His book even has tips for people who are restricted by the rules of a homeowners association or apartment complex. For a link to learn more, visit our website at abc6.com. Tim Studebaker, ABC6 News.